A hashtag that started as a deviant response to tribal accusations is now a global trending topic and a symbol of unity in Kenya. Hashtag We Are All Kikuyus has taken over Kenyan social media as thousands of users, mostly from the country's Gen Z, change their names online, proudly claiming Kikuyu identities. It's their answer to claims that the ongoing anti government protests are being driven by the Kikuyu community. If this regime thinks the protests are all about Kikuyus, then we are all Kikuyus, one user posted on the app X, formerly Twitter. The statement shared widely struck a nerve and became a rallying cry for a generation refusing to be divided by tribe. The backlash began after leaders allied to President William Ruto's United Democratic Alliance accused Kikuyus of fueling unrest. They claimed the community was mobilizing demonstrations and turning the country against the government. That triggered a wave of anger, not just from Kikuyus, but from many young Kenyans across ethnic lines. The hashtag quickly shot to the top of global trends on X, formerly known as Twitter, and Kenyans began adopting Kikuyu names, posting memes, sharing Kikuyu dishes, and even poking fun at the government. Influential blogger Cyprian Nyakundi changed his handle to Cyprian is Nyakundi Kipiru. He later wrote, government bloggers are not sleeping today as they try to fetch all them 5K tweets on their copied boring tag. Even Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua joined the conversation where he said, I am Rigathi Gachagua Riani. I am from Nyeri. He tweeted, tagging the viral hashtag. The protests themselves go beyond tribe. They began weeks ago, largely led by youth protesting high taxes, rising debt, and government corruption. What started as opposition to the Finance Bill 2024 soon morphed into a broader outcry against the entire political system. The bill was withdrawn, but only after more than 60 young people were killed in violent clashes with police, including during the storming of Parliament last year. Fresh demonstrations broke out again on July 7th during Sabasaba Day, an annual date tied to Kenya's struggle for democracy. Police cracked down hard. Over 35 people were killed, among them a 12-year-old girl who was shot by a stray bullet in her home in Kiambu County. Her death, among others, sparked renewed outrage. But even as blood was being spilled, some ruling party politicians doubled down, insisting the protests were tribal. That narrative has been widely rejected. This is not about tribe, it's about truth. One protester posted, tribalism is a thing of the past. That's why hashtag We Are All Kikuyus is trending globally. In an attempt to change the tone, pro government users started pushing a rival hashtag We Are All Kenyans. In their words, you can't stop a people who have found their voice. While tags like Gen Z protests Kenya, hashtag Kenya politics, hashtag Sabasaba 2025, hashtag We Are All Kikuyus have also been trending.